Welcome to the Right Podcast. I'm your host, Sarah Williams, best-selling romance author, book coach, and founder of Serenade Publishing. I've been an avid reader since I could hold a book and have spent over a decade immersed in the world of writing, editing, and publishing fiction. I know firsthand what it takes to turn a love of storytelling into a sustainable, soul-aligned author career. Each week, I share real talk about writing fiction, marketing smarter, and staying inspired, along with up-to-the-date industry insights and strategies that are working right now. You'll also hear from fellow authors, editors, and industry experts who are out there doing the work and making waves. Here, we put the woo in the work of writing, publishing, and growing your author business. Think of this as your creative business pep talk, packed with heart, hustle, and a little bit of magic. So get cozy and join me. Your writing journey starts now. Today's episode is a wild one. I'm bringing you another live recording from the Sunshine Coast Fiction Festival, where I sat down with none other than TikTok sensation turned debut author Tierney Page. Now, fair warning, this conversation gets a little outrageous. There's some spicy language, a lot of laughs, and yes, even a few blushes in the audience. But Tierney brings the kind of unfiltered honesty and bold, creative energy that we love around here. We talk about building a personal brand, turning viral moments into a writing career, and what it really takes to show up authentically online and on the page. So, if you're ready for a bit of fun and maybe a few jaw-dropping moments, let's go. So, you're kind of a big deal on TikTok. Just a little bit. Who here is one of her 794,000 followers on TikTok? How many have you got on Instagram?
I don't
know. Probably close to that.
No.
I should have checked.
Yeah, 200 and something.
Oh my God, that is absolutely incredible. So, why did you start your TikTok account?
Because I was lonely. I was lonely as I was very lonely at the time. Growing up, I always liked reading, but I wasn't ever really like a super avid reader. And when I was working as a personal assistant, I started getting these really, really bad headaches. I was in and out of hospital. I couldn't work anymore. And my friend was like to me, you should read this book. It's called Akatar. And so I did. I popped my cherry. And I didn't stop. And because I didn't really have anything else to do, I started a TikTok. And here we are. I've corrupted all of you.
I saw you say in a reel that reading and books got you through some hard times. That really resonated with me, and I think it's very brave of you, especially on TikTok. And who here can relate? Like, books helped you get through, some pretty... So that's, incredible.
Yeah, definitely. It wasn't a great time. But, I mean, all my fictional characters were there, and the MMCs loved me, and that's all I need.
And if it was a fantasy novel, all of the nemesises would have been murdered
very
brutally.
Yeah. And then I discovered minotaurs.
I don't even know how to go down that route. Oh my God.
My dad's really proud of me.
So what do you love about the BookTok, the trends and the community?
It's being able to connect with people. So as I said, I started doing BookTok because I felt really lonely. And at the time, so I kind of always had a bit of a hard time growing up. I was bullied. I never really fit in because, surprise, I was a little bit weird. And I don't know, I just had a hard time finding my place. And this community is the best. I'm sure you guys have all experienced the same thing. Like, it's so nice being able to connect with people. And I feel like with the books that we read, it's on a much deeper level. So, that's what I love. It's connecting with everybody and making so many friends, and it's just a happy place to be.
Yeah, absolutely. So What advice would you give to the people in the audience, or selfishly myself, who would like to be big on TikTok?
Nudes. No, I'm kidding. My best advice, if you wanted to start doing TikTok, is, I mean, if you start watching my early videos, it is not me at all. And you you need to be comfortable being uncomfortable. It's awkward first. Like when you're sitting in a room talking to a camera, you sort of think, what the fuck am I speaking to? Who's this going to resonate with? But once you sort of let your guard down and actually start being yourself, that's the trick of it. Just be yourself. And I know that's, I mean, you don't really want to hear that. I mean, there's no other real trick, but let your freak flag fly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What is one thing you know now that you wish you'd known earlier?
Probably when it comes to TikTok, all of it.
Yeah.
I would say, I'm going to swear. I'm sorry, I'm going to swear. Don't be a cunt. It's the biggest thing. It is. It's not that hard. And I would say that's the best advice that I could give you guys. It's probably the biggest thing that I have learned as well. Just don't do it. People don't like it. It's not nice. Yeah.
Agreed. So now that you're a successful influencer, writer and businesswoman, what does your next success look like?
Well, I'm hoping to keep going with the writing. So there are plans for more books waiting in the wings. So I'm hoping that. Yeah. And if that doesn't work, OnlyFans.
Valid backup. Okay, so if The Other Brother was made into a movie, who would you love to play April and James?
So April, I kind of always envisioned April being me. No, probably I Sadie Sink. So I'm obsessed with Taylor Swift, and when I saw her All Too Well short film, I saw Sadie Sink, and I was like, oh yeah, like that's April, definitely. And then for James, have you guys seen Vikings on Netflix? Alexander Skarsgård, who plays Bjorn.
I can say that.
Yeah.
So I'm a big Swiftie as well, and Bailey in my latest book is loosely inspired by Taylor. In The Other Brothers, your MMC, main male character, for those of you who don't know, is in a band.
He is.
So what does the soundtrack for The Other Brother sound like?
Well, it's not the music he's playing, if that's what you're thinking. It's mainly going to be, that's a lie. I think when I was writing it in my head, it has that sort of like Gracie Abrams, Taylor Swift, but like depressed Taylor Swift, the way we like her. None of this life of a showgirl bullshit. Yeah, the heartbreak, the pain, that's the beginning. Yeah. And then the end, I would say, is her Lover album. Yeah. And because James is in a band as well, I am also a very big fan of The Used.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
top song that you would say to listen to while we're reading the book?
Oh, you've done it. This is hard. What am I going to pick? No. I think it would have to be, probably The Alchemy.
The Alchemy.
Yeah, by Taylor Swift, yeah.
Lovely. Very good. So, what comes first, character or plot?
For The Other Brother, the characters came first. I always knew that I wanted to set it in London because I'm obsessed with all things England and London. Love a Yorkshire pud. I think the characters came first and then the plot, and then the next two books. The plots actually came first for those. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That was my next one. Are you a plotter or a panster?
Yeah.
So there you go.
I have really big pans. I've got no idea what I'm going to do until I sit down and start writing.
Oh, fantastic.
It's chaotic.
The fiance's brother is a trope I've also used in my book, The Brothers Brigadier Station. What are your favourite tropes to read?
Oh, stepbrother.
Stepbrother.
Yeah. I really like a stepbrother. I do. And I also really like a brother's best friend's brother. That's a good one as well. And this is controversial because I know a lot of people think it's boring, but I'm actually quite a big fan of Friends to Lovers. I like it. It's cozy and wholesome. Yeah. But no, give me a stepbrother.
Yeah.
Hardcore. Yeah.
Brilliant. So you were originally going to self-publish The Other Brother?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. So how did the deal with Hachette come about?
I sent them nudes. No, so I because in January we didn't really know what was going to be happening with TikTok, and I just felt like if I waited, I would have been, stuck up shit creek without a paddle. So I was like, okay, I need to get it out before TikTok potentially shuts down in the US. So I decided to self-publish, and then, it did reasonably well. Not to brag, I kept Rebecca Yarros off the charts in Australia. And then Sophie, my publisher, slid into my box. And that's how that happened.
Do you just come up with these, or have you pre-rehearsed?
Yeah, like I said, my dad's really proud of me.
Oh my God. Okay, so the next book that comes out, The Sweet Secret, give us an elevator pitch.
Guys, Max is hot. That's the most important part. Max is hot. So again, obviously it's set in London. Gemma is a bit promiscuous. She doesn't like... She's not into commitment. She just, no strings attached, casual kind of gal. She does take her job very seriously. So she works in a marketing agency, and they sort of cater to the rich and elite in Mayfair, London. And then Max, the MMC, comes over from London to open up a swanky new hotel in Mayfair, and he hires Gemma's company to run the launch campaign. And she ends up writing him. That's what happens.
So this is Gemma. She was in the first book.
Gemma was in the first book.
Yeah,
and Max happens to be Gemma's best friend's brother.
Scandalous. So the best friend is April?
Anna.
Okay, there we go. Mm-hmm. So who's the third book going to be about?
It's Anna's book.
It's Anna's book.
I know. But what do you mean? Anna's married. What's going to happen?
I was wondering when I heard it was a series whether you were going to go with the friends or whether you were going to go with the band.
Yeah, no, the girls.
Yes.
So the girls were who I had in my mind first. Yeah. It was them. Because I feel like quite a lot of series are sort of focused around boys. It might be a hockey club, or it might be whoever else is hot. Yeah. But yeah, for me, my best friends are so important, and friendships are so important to me.
And I think that was such a big theme that I really resonated.
It's that Sex and the City sort of that kind of feel. Yeah.
They would go to the market and eat almond croissants.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I want friends like
Share
that.
stories.
Yeah. No, it was brilliant. Oh my gosh. So which one of your characters do you relate to the most?
Probably Gemma. Gemma's a slag. I'd say probably Gemma. But Gemma, I feel, is also Gemma's the character. She's so black and white. She is really confident. She says whatever is on her mind. I feel like Gemma is who I would like to be all the time. But I would offend everybody if I was. Yeah, I like Gemma.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, favourite book of all time?
Of all time? Yes. The Bible. No, I would say that my favourite book of all time is probably... This is a really hard question, and I'm not going to say Credence.
I thought you were going to.
It is up there. Probably Older by Jennifer Hartman. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to tell you a story. So... You did a reel and you said priest kink. And that's kind of changed my life.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Have you guys done it? Have you had a priest yourself? I highly recommend it.
To the point where head of my book club is here today, and I was just going nuts. Tierney recommended this book, so of course I had to read it. It was Priest by Sierra Simone.
Yeah.
And, our book club were just... salivating over the oil.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Sinner, the next one, is good as well if you've read that trilogy. And also, if you've not, Unfurled by Elodie Hart is good too. Yeah.
Have you gotten to meet any of these authors now? Yeah. Who have you met?
Who have I met? I have met... she's a really small shit author. Her name's T.L. Swan. I don't know if you've heard of her. I was able to work with Lucy Score in September, which was really cool. I interviewed her while she was here. That was fun. Sophie Green, my publisher. There she is. She's also an author. Who else have I met? Elodie Hart is one of my best friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah, through books. That's how I found her. Am I just sitting in name dropping?
I'm like, how do you just become friends with a famous
I said it before. You just got to send people nudes. It works. No, I'm kidding.
Is there a Photoshop filter or something? All right. What do you prefer, ebooks, paperback, or audio?
I feel like they all have a place. I think to read, I find Kindle is easier. Because sometimes with paperbacks, you want like a floppy one. So, kind of just if you're just sitting here like this, I would probably say Kindle. Yeah.
So when you're reading on your Kindle, where is your favourite place to read?
I like to read on my sofa, preferably with my 3 cats around me.
And a glass of wine?
And a glass of wine or a coffee spiked with Kahlua.
Noted. And what is something fans might not know about you?
I'm pretty open. What don't you know about me? I have like crippling anxiety. That's the thing. Yeah.
Yep, I can relate. Who can relate to crippling anxiety?
Crippling anxiety.
There's our tribe.
I wish I had like a secret talent, but I don't. What else don't you know about me? I was bullied in school. There was that. Yeah. So growing up, to the point I nearly changed my name. That's a fun fact.
You changed your name? From what? Sorry, that might be too personal.
my legal name is Tierney, but for the longest time it wasn't until I was 18 that I started using it. When I left school, everyone called me Brittany.
Oh my gosh. That's...
I know, do I look like a Brittany? Am I a bitch?
That's so funny. I wouldn't have thought that. Gosh. All right, I've asked my questions. Now it's up to the audience. Oh my gosh, they put in all these extra chairs.
Don't all put your hands up at once, guys. It's fine.
Come on, we need to know where we're going. So, hands up.
Sorry, as a Brittany, what made you pick that name?
Right, so here's the story. My parents were going to call me Brittany, and then my mum literally opened up a baby naming book and went, Tierney, yeah, sick, that'll do. And can you imagine how devastated I was that my sister's name is Taylor? I know. So that's how that happened. So my mum was like, right, if we're doing this, if we're changing your name, it's going to be a name that I was going to call you. My dad called me cunt. My mum called me Brittany. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Questions? Hands up. Over here.
Hi.
Hello.
For anyone who is like new author thinking of doing that, how essential do you think it is for you to build your own social audience before you launch your book?
I don't know if it's so essential before you launch it, but I think it is really important just to have one by the time that you do, because, when you watch a show, when you find a brand you like, you go on and you follow their Instagram. So it's just being able to have a connection. I think it's really important. I think that it needs to be there. And I think it's a nice way to connect with your readers as well. As a reader myself, I think it's nice being able to connect with other authors. So I do think it's important, and I feel like times are changing and social media, it is what it is. It's here and it's not going anywhere. So, yeah, I think it's important to have one. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Do you have a Facebook account?
Guys, I don't have Facebook. They're all fake. They're all fake. Oh, yeah, that's another thing people don't tell you is that people will steal your videos and claim that they're you.
I keep getting like, Tierney wants to friend you. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, apparently I'm a psychic as well. So
It was so weird because it was like, oh, my friend has TikTok, come and follow. I'm like, well, that doesn't feel like something Tierney would do.
Yeah, I don't have Facebook, so
No, ignore. Okay, so Instagram, TikTok. There we go.
Sorry. Do you think when writing a book in this day and age, I guess, do you think it's more important the content of the book or the way you market it on social media and your presence there?
Writing the book is one thing, but you need to be able to market it. Yeah. Which is why it goes back to, I do think it is important that you have someone to market your book to, and it's a big sea and there are plenty of fish in it. Yeah, but of course, I mean, you need to have something marketable as well. So I would say that beta readers are a really good idea if you're writing your own as well. People preferably, that you don't have a personal relationship with, because you need that honesty.
Yeah.
That's really important. Yeah.
And how would you recommend, marketing your book on social media? What's the best way to go about that?
Again, nudes, no. I think, it's different with self-publishing and trad, so I'm trad. I think putting something out every day, I know that a lot of authors use slides, so popular quotes and stuff from their books. I know that that's, that kind of hooks. I think it's just being consistent. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Next question. There we go.
Sorry, also crippling anxiety. You had your TikTok account quite a while before you wrote your book. Did you always want to be an author, or is that something that you kind of fell into after reading so much?
So it wasn't something that I planned to do when I started my TikTok. I didn't think I was going to do anything with my TikTok. It was just for something to do that was for me. And it wasn't until I started developing friendships with some of the authors that I was working with. So 2024, I was working with a lot of these authors doing their reviews and sponsored posts and stuff. And through that, I was able to, I made some really lovely friends, and it was, I was inspired by them. And I was reading so many books as well. So I decided, it was a passion project. It was something fun to do.
I bet you get pitched a lot to do book reviews for people, a lot. So what does an author have to do to get on your good side?
Nudes.
Awesome question. Yep.
Out of curiosity, what's your bookshelf look like? Like your little library, because there's got to be some amazing books there.
It's revolting. There's stuff everywhere. I've got 6 bookshelves, and I have piles of books this high, because it's all I do is buy books. It's really bad. And I can't read them as fast as I'm buying them.
Well, since Credence is not your current favourite book, which I'm sure we...
Sorry to disappoint you.
Yep, we very much are. Would you say Jake, Caleb or Noah is your favourite? Who did you want her to end up with?
Guys, controversial opinion. This might piss people off.
Don't say Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb. He's quiet. I appreciate that.
So, unlike you.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Who was your favourite?
You were Jake, yeah.
Absolutely.
And you know what? I don't blame you. Personally, if I was Tierney,
which you are.
I would have thrown Noah out of the room and had Jake join. Yeah. You know? If that's any indication as to what happens in the book.
What are you currently reading?
Sorry?
What are you currently reading?
So last night I started reading Unhinged by Stephen Mack. It's a dark romance. A few of you guys are nodding. I'd never heard of it before, but I went into Harry Hartog yesterday at Sunshine Plaza, and I picked it up. Yeah.
Ooh, exciting.
Look forward to the review.
Yeah. I thought a second ago when you said something, I thought you were going to be, that'll uncover more about my personal life, and I'm like, where are we going there? I know your husband's here.
Yeah, there he is.
She's taken. All right, anyone else? There we go.
Who had their hand up?
Hi. So we talk about, with all of the big romance boom that's been happening lately, about men written by women. Do you have a favourite male character that a woman has written that you're like, perfect?
Read in Older by Jennifer Hartman. He's just beautiful, and I think what I like the most about him is that, well, it's the way that Jennifer has written the fact that, so that's a big age gap. So the story follows a young woman who falls in love with her best friend's dad. He's like 17 years older than her. So it's a bit taboo, it's a bit odd, but he co-parents really well with his ex. He's just a nice guy. He's just a good guy, and he's hot. Him, yeah. Also, I'm quite partial to Rourke the Minotaur from Morning Glory Milking Farm as well.
Who's read it? I need some recommendations.
I'd give the Hooves a crack. Yeah, he could take me for a trot around the block. That's fine.
Oh my God, hilarious. Over here? I'm so sorry.
Hi, just a quick question. If you had an alter ego, who would it be and what book would you be in?
If I had an alter ego, who would I be? What book would I be in? That's a good question, because I don't know. I'm trying to think of what book I would also want to be in. Oh, obviously Credence. A specific trope. Do you know what has always been like super romantic to me? And it's really, I think it's quite niche. Is only one horse. There's only one horse, and you don't know how to ride a horse, so you have to share a saddle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love cowboy romance, so I am fully onto that trope.
Yeah, and then that's also an idea for a horse shifter romance.
What do they call the horsemen people? What are they called?
Yeah, centaur.
Centaurs, yeah. Any centaur recommendations?
No, I haven't read
Not
any
yet.
actually.
Any recommendations for centaur romance? Not today? Send them through. Just, DM Tierney so she can pick one up. Any other questions?
Hi. What was in that jar that the guy was trying to give you when you were having your lunch?
Pickled onions. But they did contain gluten, and I can't have gluten, unfortunately. Yes.
Random people giving
Yeah,
you
unfortunately, it
random-
wasn't anything cool like eyeballs.
Anyone else? No more burning questions? No? All right. Well, Tierney will be here for the rest of the day and all day tomorrow, so come and say hi and get your book signed. And, thank you so much, Tierney.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you all. Phew. I told you it was going to be a riot, didn't I? Huge thanks for Tierney Page for being so refreshingly real and hilarious. And to everyone who attended the Sunshine Coast Fiction Festival. It was such an incredible event. I hope today's chat reminded you that writing doesn't have to be serious all the time. Sometimes the most powerful stories come from letting go and having a damn good time. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to share it with a writing friend who needs a laugh. And don't forget to check out all the goodies waiting for you at serenadepublishing.com, including my free brainstorming fun sheet to get those creative ideas flowing. Until next time, keep writing, keep dreaming, and stay a little bit outrageous. Thanks so much for listening to the Write Podcast with Sarah Williams. If you enjoyed today's episode, it would mean the world if you'd leave a review and share the show with your writer friends. It helps more creatives find their way to us. And don't forget to follow Serenade Publishing on Instagram and TikTok for more writing tips, publishing advice, and exciting events to keep you inspired. Keep writing, keep dreaming, and know that I'm here to support you every word of the way.